Ric Without the K James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
Hello and welcome to episode 8. We've got a great podcast for you today. As always, we've got Ric Without the K James. No bitch today.
Oh, bitch.
Today for the first time we got the beautiful Natalie, and returning for probably about the third or fourth time now, we've got Sabrina. And we're going to start right off with, what are your pet peeves? We're going to start with you this time, Ric.
Pet peeves. I got a bunch of them. As you know, shit, I always call you and say, I'm annoyed. That's my favorite fucking, I'm annoyed of this, annoyed of that. But one of my biggest pet peeves is going to the grocery store, and I guess it's two of them. One is, who the fuck writes checks anymore? Like, please, if you're in front of me, don't. And then if you're gonna write a check, start writing that shit while they're ringing you up. You can wait till they give you the dollar amount. That shit is fucking annoying. And it's always some old ass person that I want to catch COVID so they can stop writing the goddamn checks. And the second thing is WIC. I get it. People need to have WIC.
Do not hit on the milk, bro.
People need to get WIC, and I understand that, but I say for a tax-paying person as myself, you should only be able to use WIC, fucking, what are they, cards or whatever, between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m.
They're actually checks, too.
Okay.
They are.
So,
And you gotta check
That's a double pet.
I always seem
that
to
free
get
milk.
behind the person that's doing WIC fucking transactions, and I don't realize it till they start ringing it up. Then I'm like, oh, milk, cereal, beans. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna be here forever, and it pisses me off. So those are a couple of my pet peeves, man.
How about you, Sabrina?
Well, it's not as deep as his, but I'm like there's some type of trauma there or something. He would go with his mom, he'd be like, fuck, I gotta stay on this damn line now. So I'm gonna go play the candy machine. No. Wait.
Right.
Mine, honestly, right now, okay, I hate when I go into my refrigerator and I see that somebody has put the butter where the butter don't go. And like, I seriously, you guys, I have to have everything organized, like in my refrigerator, in my cabinets, and everything. The only one that's really unorganized right now is my spice cabinets. But it's because like when I go in there, I want to know what the hell I'm cooking. You guys know I like to cook, and so if I'm there and I have to look real quick and like it's all jumbled up, this is like shit. Let me organize this, organize that. Or like when somebody does not close the damn shower curtain, I cannot stand that shit. I cannot stand it. Mother fricker. If you get into the shower and you have to open it, get out of the shower and close it. You know what I mean? Do it. Like my dad always said, if you're going to somebody's house or you're somewhere, even in your own damn house, your house, like, don't be a guest and make it worse. If you're there, make it the way it was or make it better. So.
And now we have a...
Love my Andrew.
Right? I mean, I get that. You know, you want the shower door closed. That way it dries. And there's no
Yeah, you know what I
mold.
mean? Yeah,
You know?
that. And it's just, it's ugly. It's ugly, dude.
True.
Or when people leave the damn towel on the floor. If you got water on the floor, there's mats in my house, you know what I mean?
Dry
Wipe
it up.
and throw it in the dirty clothes. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, you know
If you
the
ever
floor's
come to my
scrubbed
house,
off.
call me first.
You know, so get on the floor and just mop the floor while you're at it with that water. You know what I mean? Just.
Matter of fact, you should go to Ronnie's house because it needs some clean.
Pet peeve. I mean, I'm OCD. What isn't a pet peeve, right?
Right.
My biggest pet peeve, actually, I did a class on this, so you know, I already researched my
Was it
pet
court
peeve, like the most.
What was it? Court appointed?
No, it's when you chew with your mouth open. You know that whole sound.
Oh, I'm bad. I'm terrible.
I can hear it from like a mile away. Like my ears is like a telescope or a kaleidoscope or whatever those ones is that goes to
radar.
see. Yeah, it goes to see a little closer. It's like my ear stretches out to go find the sound. So be like, close your mouth when you're chewing, bro. Just do it. You know, that's technically the biggest pet peeve.
I'm like a damn camel when it comes to eating, dude. I swear, I'll sit there and smack my food because like I feel like when you smack it, you taste it. It's like you get an extra bursting taste.
So you guys don't go and eat with one another.
Yeah, we're going, girl. We are going. No.
She's like, only if I'm going to your house to move your butter, bitch. What about you, Ronnie? What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeves are probably really simple. I hate dishonesty and impatience. And that's probably my two biggest ones. Like, for instance, if I was at the store buying something, there was a dick behind me, and
Hello. Yeah, this is circumcised.
You're trying to write a
say,
check.
"Come on, man," you know, no.
And you're trying to write a check.
You know, I just, it's funny as I gotten older. I used to drive so aggressive. And now I'm one of the, you know how I drive like an old man. I'm just cruising everywhere I go. And so these people that just, you know, slam on their brakes because they're coming up behind you and honking their horns and stuff. Just impatient people in general, man, just crack me up. Where are you in such a hurry to go in this world? Especially the way things are nowadays.
Yeah, but that's another
got
one of my
places
pet
to
peeves
go.
that you bring up is horns, man. Horns will
Yeah, oh,
fucking. And I think you might have been in the car where I would get out of a fucking car and slam my hands on your hood, like if we're at a fucking stoplight and it turns green and you honk your horn like that. Who's to say that the person in front of you doesn't have a stick
shift, yeah.
and it takes them a minute to get in first, and that person that behind you just honks the horn? Oh my god!
I just stay.
I've had
God,
people.
I ain't got
I've
nowhere to
done.
go, man.
I've done an
Just
Uber
saying.
pool with people in my car, and in that tube from Alameda, from Oakland to Alameda, there was a car, and there's only 2 lanes to get into Alameda, and the car behind us was honking a horn, flashing his fucking lights, and there was a car to my right, so I was like, dude, I can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until one of the passengers goes, what is his problem? And by the last syllable that came out of her mouth, I slammed my fucking brakes, and I seen all 3 of my passengers go. And I was all, sorry you guys, but if you weren't here, I would have turned the car fucking sideways and got out in that tube, because it just drives me crazy. Yeah.
I wave. I'll be like,
So,
hey.
I'm one of
how are
those
you?
dicks that slow down even slower. When they honk at me, I just slow down. The best one I ever seen years ago, these 2 people got in a little wreck, you know, from this on a corner. And the one guy gets out, he's yelling and screaming and cussing at her, and she gets out and starts, "God bless you, may God," and he just starts freaking out. I mean, this guy is like just going apeshit because she's sitting there trying to bless him. It was hilarious.
Yo, it's your boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Ric James. That's the one you think, the comedian Ric James. Get up on him.